Hello. Well, as you can see by the picture, this is like a very simple, like Frenchy baby boomery set. I've sculpted my clear base, and then on this index finger I have put a very thin layer of clear, wet layer of clear, because what I'm doing is I'm going to put in some of these like coppery flakes, and they are so different to normal flakes. Normally, like, like gold leaf and stuff, it's quite soft. This was quite, for lack of a better word, crunchy, totally crunchy. So I'm putting this into that wet layer. I'm just going to push it in a little bit, and then when I've flattened it all down, which I realise now I've zoomed in, I didn't show you because I cut it out thinking you didn't need to see that, but you did. I'm then going to cap it in clear again. So I just sort of use those tweezers to just push them a bit deeper into that acrylic and get rid of any of the loose bits. And then I'm capping, and then literally that nail is actually done. That's it, it's perfect, done, finished. And just like, I know normally I speed up these videos, but this is me just working totally, just that's how quick this set was, like so quick. This 10-minute video, it's only 4 nails, mind you. Well, I did have the thumb, but it didn't show it properly, and because it didn't show it properly, I didn't keep it in the video. There's literally absolutely no point. And basically it's exactly the same as a ring finger, so yeah. So this is me working like super slow, but this is how I normally work. So yeah, when I'm done with that and I'm happy with that, I'm going to move on and I'm going to do my ombres. In reality, I am working between both the hands, so I'm repeating each step on each hand. So I have just gone and done that on the other hand, and actually I've done this bit on the other hand as well. So weird, you can literally see. I like speeding it up because you can't really see everything that I'm doing when I've sped it up. This is me, like, I kind of feel like I want to show. Like, I really feel like I want to show. So yeah, I'm going to make these little ombre tips, and then I'm going to move on to my smile lines. Note, yeah, I didn't put the reverse part of the French in, so you know how I've done that, you've seen it before. I will put a link to a card of a video that has it on if you're new and you haven't ever seen me do it before, but I do it in quite a few of my videos. I didn't even put the filing in because I knew you'd seen me do it before, but I thought I'd put me actually putting the acrylic down. That's like, I'm really sorry about that. The problem is I have already exported this from my laptop onto my phone so I can do the voiceover. It's a bit of a ball ache. If I was still on my computer, I could be editing it. I need to get like a microphone or something. Anyway, yeah, this client has quite small hands, and I have put a bit too big of a bead of colour pink down here. It's a little bit looks a bit like it's bled all over the finger, however it hasn't, when you can see in a minute with a brush, because it's quite firm. I have just spread it a bit wide, and it sort of sat like on top of that. If you see, like, the brush is completely underneath, it's not touching the skin. It's still not good, and I will need to file that to get it to shape, but I just picked up a bit too big of a bead. So I didn't cap these nails because I did it all in core powders, and usually when I would cap over an ombre, it would be to protect the blend, except this time I didn't want to protect the blend. I actually wanted to use my file a little bit because I have pulled that cover pink all the way down over that white. I just wanted to use the file in like the filing process. I'm just checking here, my client's like caught the edge of that and it's like the weirdest shape now. I wanted to use my file over that ombre to get that white out just a little bit right on the tip, so I didn't want to protect the blend, and it's been like the most beautiful ombres that I've done for like a really long time, and I'm so proud of them. I really am. So I'm just going to repeat that step on this middle finger. Okay, so now I'm going to add the white onto the reverse. That, like I said, that reverse is like mega thick, like mega thick. So this white is like mega thick. When I'm looking at it back, I possibly could have just put a little bit of white on and used my file, but I just wanted to follow the rules of doing a reverse. So yeah, it looks a bit like a doorstop. Look at the thickness. Oh my god, it's horrific. So yeah, however, in a moment you will see that when it's filed, it looks banging. Just saying. It did take a lot of filing. So here it is. Quickest video ever, this. The other hand is identical. Okay, so I'm just top coating now. As you can see from before, I've brought out that white a little bit, especially on the middle finger. So yeah, this is Ultimate Gloss Top Coat, by the way, and it is so sexy. Again, none of this is sped up, which I'm quite pleased about. And you can see my really awful UV lamp. It's not an awful lamp, it's just so old and so big in the background. And I have been needing a new lamp for this long. Alrighty, so here is the finished set. I am going to give a bit of a wobble of my camera in a minute. So yeah, it's just basically cover pink and white is all I've used on the main design, and some clear. A bit closer now for you. Look at that top coat in the sun. It just looks so sexy. So sexy. I loved it. Beautiful. So yeah, here you go. No editing at all on this picture. No detailing. Haven't even white balanced, which is the thing that I'm like, oh my god, I have to white balance. But the reason I didn't is I went out in the sun and I didn't need to white balance. It just looked... Look how shiny it is. You can almost see me in it. I'm pretty sure you can see a street light there. Can you see it in the middle nail? Like, so cool. Oh, just look at them. They are so pretty. Yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching. And I really hope you liked this very quick video where I didn't put all of the information in. I'm really sorry. If you do like it, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And I will see you soon. Love you. Bye-bye.